And Upstate City is going the extra mile to honor local veterans.
7 News reporter Laura Thomas tells us what Fountain Inn is doing for wounded warriors.
Yeah, this is a look at one of those special parking spots that they've put out just for veterans. You can see the sign behind me here. There are several all over town. The city tells us it's the least that they could do to say thanks. At every city building across Fountain Inn, you'll find a designated parking space for the combat wounded.
We have more disabled veterans than we think, and to have them available to park is just a wonderful idea. I think it's great.
The organization Wounded Warriors Family Support has donated the signs to cities across the country for the 1.8 million Purple Heart recipients. Leaders in Fountain Inn jumped on board.
It's not a very involved and complicated move to do, but it means a lot to a lot of people.
Director of Economic Development Byron Rucker says the city is one of the first to do this in our area to honor these veterans for their service.
It's very well deserved and will make a big impact.
People who live here hope even more towns will follow their lead.
I would like to see maybe somebody will see us, oh, that's a good idea. They're doing that, why don't we do that? That's what I'd like to see.
Free. The signs were donated. Also in the coming weeks, there's a local business. They've decided to volunteer their time and their resources to these parking spots. They're going to come through and paint the lines on these parking spots purple so that the veterans can find those and have that parking place of honor for their service. We are live in Fountain Inn this afternoon. Laura Thomas, 7 News.
It certainly is a very cool and well-deserved idea. I wonder, when you see handicap spots, a lot of times people who don't deserve them park in them, and there is a penalty for doing that. Is there a penalty for somebody taking a spot like this that they're not supposed to take?
Well, this is something that they're trying out right now, so they don't have all of that worked out. Hopefully no one will do that, especially involving veterans. But a lot of times the guys who would be parking here, they'd have a special symbol on their license plate or somewhere on their car, and chances are in the community you know who one of these guys might be, and hopefully they'll find their front row parking spot and be honored in that way.